Welcome back to Stavanger University. Welcome back to Norway Chess 2013. Today is the drawing of lots for the main tournament, and the drawing of lots is being done by a Blitz tournament. We have seen 2 rounds so far. The players are sitting ready for the 3rd round, and in the 3rd round, the main games are Vishy Anand against Levon Aronian, and I would say Veselin Topalov against Magnus Carlsen, but that's just picking 2 out of 5 interesting games. They started moving, so Simon Aggerstein is here with me, and I think he should pick the game that we're going to look at now.
Yes, I wish we could pick the game from here, but it doesn't. We have slight problems.
Maybe if you go down to see if you there to find a round. It's not there. Yep, that's.
And this is this the next round?
That's 5.
This is the next round. Okay.
So you have to find 3.
We are nationalistic, so we of course follow Magnus. Actually, we do that all the time. But
yes. So he's playing Veselin Topalov with black, and one would assume that he's ambitious because he lost in the previous round to Teimour Radjabov, and. Can't say that he spoiled the winning position. He just gradually ended up in a worse position and then lost. So nicely played by Teimour Radjabov. Now Magnus is black against Veselin Topalov, a sharp player, a player who is in good shape. And what is it that we see, Simon?
The C and D pawns are traded off, so it's not so much to play on. No weaknesses anywhere. But I think white has a slight space advantage, but most likely this is completely equal and actually a little bit boring.
This looks pretty boring. That's true. Yeah. Well, maybe we should come back to this game once it becomes lively.
Yes,
and let's see
there are other games here.
What is
Anand against Aronian?
Yeah, that's a heavyweight bout between the world champion and the number 2 in the world rankings. Aronian so far in this Blitz tournament not very impressive, but and Anand very stable. So
Anand is not playing very critical openings. He is of course not showing. He wouldn't have done it anyway in a Blitz tournament like this.
Yeah. But so what do you think is the main aim of the players in this tournament? I mean, I would guess that their main aim is just to finish among the first 5. That's which will give you an extra wide game in the main tournament.
But the thing is, these players play each other so often and so many times. It's such an advantage to get a good hold-on, a psychological advantage for that is very handy.
You mean through the Blitz even?
So even the Blitz is a little bit important in that way.
Yeah. And there's some ambitious guys there who just want to win the Blitz.
Yes, but I think it's important psychologically, actually. For Ludvig is a fantastic warm-up.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't played these players that often.
So this is the chance to get the feel of these players a bit.
Yes. Yeah. And if he's doing okay, that's very important psychologically, I think. You have to remember to push synchronize here, to have the game synchronized. Yeah. That was the problem in the previous rounds.
Yes.
Because the games are going so fast that it doesn't synchronize by itself.
Okay. So is there still life in Magnus's game?
Magnus' game looks very, very drawish.
Yeah.
It should be absolutely impossible to win that game, but that's just those types of games that Magnus often wins.
But yeah, probably that is
actually
a bit.
It might be a little bit better for a look at Magnus' game. This might be a bit better for black because the f3 pawn is weak. Magnus might be able to win this, but that's just incredible if he does.
If he wins that, it would be pretty something.
Yes, that would be something.
Yeah.
Looks very, 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 very drawish, but it's better for black because he will take on e3 and play 4 and may invade. This is not so simple for white.
There's two players who are blitzing away. They already reached move 30. Peter Svidler and Hikaru Nakamura. I mean, somebody's chasing them. I mean, they're running for something. And the position, well, looks quite equal.
Which position?
Svidler against Nakamura.
Should we switch to that one? Svidler against Nakamura.
So...
Seems like I pushed something wrong.
Probably, actually more interesting is the one against Anand, between Anand and Aronian, because there's a lot going on there, and they are...
This is a great fight going on.
So what can you say about this position, Simon?
The a4 pawn is weak, but that doesn't need to play any role at all, because on the king side, critical things are happening on the king side. And to me, it looks like a very, very dangerous attack going on. It's definitely an attack going on.
You think Anand has good attacking chances?
Yes. The pawn on a4 will fall, and if black manages to survive, then he's better. This doesn't look like a draw, at least.
Okay, that's sharp. f6, interesting.
But to me it looks like it's not so easy for Magnus to make progress in that game. Okay, but we're looking at one game at a time, and now
I think Anand Aronian is a very interesting game, and Anand,
that's interesting for sure.
Anand is attacking us in his younger years.
Oh, this is breaking through in the F line.
Exactly. I mean, whoops, there it goes.
It's not only it's total disaster for black, isn't it?
Yes. Can't imagine that Levon Aronian is going to survive this.
No.
They
can just send the knight up, or maybe even take on c7 if he wants to take a pawn.
So for the moment, if we had to say one player who's on fire here, then it's Vishy Anand, who's
Vishy Anand, yes,
is playing very well. And
what is Magnus doing? He's taking big risks and trying to win.
Okay.
But this is risky. Who's ahead here? It will be a race, because Magnus will win the b pawn and run with his pawn. And it's not obvious to me who is first there.
Yeah, because there's only one pawn that has to reach the other side, and not both of them. So,
but in the Vishy game, that's over, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
This is just over.
Okay. Now he wants to pick up a beauty prize as well.
Okay, this is total disaster for black.
So that's...
And Vishy didn't spend much time either. Vishy's back. When he was young and played fast and fantastic. And
Levon Aronian already resigned.
Yes.
Well, that's hats off to Vishy Anand for a nice attacking game, and for the moment he's the one to watch. Although now we should watch the pawn race.
We should have the Magnus game up here, but
you can.
You have to look at online.
So
what happened now? Didn't Topalov go for the pawn race? Magnus might actually be winning. This is winning for Magnus easily too.
Yeah, surprising.
Typical Magnus win.
Yep, and there it is. So big relief here. Magnus is back. He wins his black game against Veselin Topalov, and nicely done. So
now it's the other Norwegian.
What is the
nationalistic? And then Ludvig has warmed up. He's better against. He's not worse, but he's better, I would say, against.
Well, I like that. He's better. At least he's not worse. Yeah. So
he's better. He can go. He's winning.
Okay.
Because he can hide on h5.
Well, that would be something, because Sergey Karjakin, he's, what is he, number 4 in the world rankings, or 5? No, he dropped a couple of places, but even so, he's clear top 10 in the world.
Now, Ludvig is just repeating, I guess.
He's still warming up again.
I mean, here is his chance, but is there a chance? I'm not sure, actually. But if you can just, he should play on. But I don't see exactly what he shall do. But f4. Come on, Ludvig, why still with a draw here? That's a disappointment, because I think f4 looked what is he trying to play for win?
Oops.
White trying to play for win.
Yeah, well, he's a tough cookie.
Yeah. There's absolutely no reason for that.
Yeah.
I don't understand this.
Well,
he's taking big risks. Now he will get punished. Now it's mate almost. This is mate close to. Not really.
Well, can't say they're not fighting.
Oh no. No.
That was.
It was made the wrong way.
Oops. He runs into a mate, and yeah, that's a win for Sergey Karjakin and a black eye for young Ludvig Hammer.
That was a win for braveness, I would say.
Yeah, very brave.
Because,
bravely with his head into the wall. Yeah. So, they're warming up. 4 decisive games this round. And 1 draw.